He starts with Nick Wilson behind him at running back. And they hand it off to the motion man, Shun Brown. And Shun Brown with a pickup of 7 or 8.
It's one of the differences in previous years, Joe. You didn't see them throw to their tight ends as much. Almost got 28 receptions so far in the season. That's kind of rare, at least in the last few years for Arizona.
Back-to-back run plays. Wilson hit at the line of scrimmage and toppled by Marcus Bailey, and an early 3rd down for the Wildcats. This is your typical Arizona team in that they move fast. Right back on the ball for a 3rd and 2. First run for Khalil Tate, and it goes nowhere. After a big first down gain, it turns into a 3 and out. The punt team comes out. It has been a revolving door for Purdue as far as the punter goes this year. And Jake Ladding handles this one with a fair catch taken by Jackson Anthrop at the 40-yard line. Elijah Sindelar, their sophomore quarterback, has had a great finish to the season. He's got a strong arm, but he's off the mark with his first toss tonight, intended for Gregory Phillips. Since Plow went down and he's not looking over his shoulder anymore, really good. There's 7 touchdowns and 1 pick. Back-to-back low throws out of the gate tonight. 2nd or 3rd and 10. Bright future for this Arizona defense. 5 freshman starters on it. They drop 8 into coverage on 3rd and 10, and Sindelar finds Gregory Phillips for a Purdue first down. Pushed out of bounds inside Arizona territory. They look to throw it again. It's Phillips again. Breaks a tackle at Jace Whitaker and fights his way for another first down. Markel Jones, first run. He gets a yard. 2nd and 9. 21 in black. At the top of your screen. Defended right now by Jace Whitaker. Looking in his direction, and instead of going over the top, they throw the speed out. He makes a miss. He takes it to the end zone for the Purdue touchdown. Mahungu has really come on over the last month and a half of this season or so. There was a time where it looked like he was going to lose his job. Started losing reps. But he took off with a new opportunity because of injury in October and then into November. Short kick. It's Peterson. Peterson with a nice run back across the 30. They will throw it for the first time, and it's pulled in by Sean Poindexter. Against a loaded box, as you mentioned, they've seen pretty much all year. They roll Tate out, keeps his eyes downfield. He's hemmed in, and he runs out of bounds with nowhere to go. Ladding to punt it. And a good one. Sends Jackson Anthrop back. That's down to the 15-yard line. Ben starts playing during the play here, and they hand it off for the first time to DJ Knox. Lassoed down after a gain of 7. They're very thin at running back because of injuries all season. Tony Fields makes the tackle here to set up 3rd and short. They pick up a first down here with Knox exploding through that hole. Here comes one of those trick plays, and it's wide open downfield, but he stumbled. 2nd and 10. Sindelar swings it out. Knox dancing in space. Arizona rallies and shuts it down with Schooler and Fields both there. Bringing a corner blitz, and it gets home and drills Sindelar. That's Lorenzo Burns, one of those 5 freshmen. And DJ Knox completely fanned. Now Burns coming on that blitz. High punt here off of the foot of Joe Shopper. And a fair catch for Shun Brown. Arizona giving it another try. Khalil Tate off play action is flushed out of the pocket by Antoine Miles. Throws across his body and finds Shun Brown for a first down in Purdue territory.
Once the play breaks down, it's Shun Brown who seems to always find his way to Tate.
Fakes one way, goes the other. Tate trying to get outside. He's able to, getting close to a first down. Thieneman angles him out. Wilson cuts it against the grain, running with a purpose for a first down to the 30. On 1st and 10 from the 31. Tate fakes it, rolls and throws to a wide open Poindexter for the Arizona touchdown. Yeah, we just talked about what he brings is that he's kind of the guy that steadies things on the back end. They're tied at 7, and the Boilermakers will have it at the 25. He fakes to Markel Jones. Against a rusher, dumps it off. Colin Schooler closes and makes the tackle. Gregory Phillips gets blasted by Jace Whitaker. Arizona's defense starting to fly around. They're bringing 5. Sindelar steps up and finds a window close to the marker to Bryson Hopkins. We'll see where they spot him as Fields and Young quickly closed on him. Looks like they're spotting him a little bit short without hesitation. And they're not going to get it. Markel Jones lost a couple of yards. That defensive front coming up big. A big 4th down stop. Here comes Tyrell Johnson, breaking a couple of tackles and getting 7. 2nd and short. J.J. Taylor is swallowed up. See if they take a shot. They will. Down the seam. It is another touchdown for Arizona. Unlike a lot of guys that have cannons, he knows how to put that touch on it.
Now is the time for Big Ten fans to score big at Shell. On every Big Ten Tuesday, you save at least 10 cents per gallon. Download the Fuel Rewards app to join and start saving today.
We got one of those new purple mattresses, and it is amazing. You have to try it.
Oh, this doesn't feel like memory foam.
No.
This feels amazing.
Right?
What is it?
Actually, it's called Purple, and it's a completely unique comfort technology, meticulously designed to cradle and support the human body.
Cool.
For a limited time, choose a free Purple product with mattress purchase at purple.com/TV.
Do you love Reese's? Do you love Reese's Pieces? Well, have we got a deal for you? We're making Reese's with Pieces. Sort of like a buy one, get one free inside the thing you just got. Not sorry, Reese's.
The mismatch is, and they can't cover a lot of their speedier wide receivers.
Another touchback for Havrisik. It's a little backwards from what Jeff Brown prefers his offense to be, but if it's there, they'll take it. Cole Herdman back in the game with that sore hamstring, able to pull this one in and then cut down by Flanagan Fowles. Slow getting up. 1st down at 10 from the 40. Sindelar to the sideline. That's pulled in and a gain of 5. Taking the toss and throwing to Jackson Anthrop, who slipped one man and got a couple of yards. 3rd down. Instead they run it, and Jones shifts his way for a 1st down. Markel Jones finding the hole. Takes the fake on 1st and 10, and Sindelar scans the field, unloads downfield. What a catch! And a touchdown for Gregory Phillips.
What a response, though, by this Purdue offense.
Well, we have Mike Pereira in the building with us tonight, our rules expert. Mike, happy holidays, man. What do you see on this one?
Well, what I see is what's different in it's different than in college than it is certainly in the NFL. David Ames, who's just a wonderful guy who was the replay official today, we talked before the game. If in the process of going to the ground that you perform a 2nd act so that you stretch out and actually break the plane, if the ball comes loose after that, it's still a catch. And in this place, in this situation, I think this stays as a touchdown.
Mike, my question to you is, because everyone's trying to kind of figure out the process and really the timing of it, because it looks like he catches the football and he takes a number of steps before he really starts to be pulled to the ground by the defender. And in that case, is he really going to the ground when he makes the catch? Because it looks like to me he has possession of it technically before he's going to the ground.
Yeah, and that's where you get caught up with the real difficult decision.
Yeah.
Is he actually going to the ground or not? You could make a case either way, which I think you would have it stand based on that alone. But if you really do, and this is the big controversy that they had last week in the NFL with Pittsburgh and Jesse James, the rule is different. Yeah. So even if David Ames says that he's going to the ground, The fact that he actually extends the ball out and the ball appears to break the plane or really close. If you take a look at the left elbow hitting the ground, is it just barely short? But I think really one thing is clear, it's a catch.
After review, the ruling on the field stands as called. Touchdown.
Good job by David Ames with staying with this call.
And the officials on the field to get it right in the first place.
Absolutely. A great call by Joel Wetzel, the back judge.
This Big 12 crew. Eddie Dellinger adds the extra point. Tyrell Johnson takes a knee.
We have 2 fouls on the play, 1 on each team. Unsportsmanlike, number 5 of Arizona. Also unsportsmanlike, number 23 of Purdue. Those penalties offset. It'll be first down, Arizona.
On the season, he's averaged 10 yards per carry. Hands it off here, and they get a gain of 2 or 3 with Nick Wilson. He took over for good in early October when Dawkins went down against Colorado and hasn't looked back. He's going back here with the pressure from McCollum and finds an open man downfield. Sean Brown stays on his feet and crosses the 35. Brown comes in motion here. They come downhill with J.J. Taylor. And Taylor charges forward for 8. They bring Zach Green into the game at running back. Their 230-pound bruiser.
It's like the wing tee from shotgun.
Green's got it, and a first down. Taylor, nothing. 14-14 after 15. Khalil Tate and Arizona's offense struggled on the first couple of drives. They've picked things up. He's perfect through the air so far. He takes off here and gets lassoed down by Jawan Bentley. That sets up a 3rd and 6. They bring 4. It's picked up, so Tate with time. Yeah, now will float it out of bounds. His first incompletion will bring the punt team onto the field. Planning to punt it. And Anthrop with the fair catch. Markel Jones, a little bit of misdirection, and then he pays the price after a yard. With that strong finish to become bowl eligible. Gregory Phillips. And Sindelar will look to throw. Steps up in the pocket. Coverage downfield is solid. Turns his shoulders and delivers an incompletion, 4th down. Shopper to punt. Arizona bringing it and almost getting there. They do get there with some contact, and a flag flies. Sean Brown across midfield. That was J.J. Taylor.
Personal foul, roughing the kicker. Number 21 of the receiving team. It'll be 15 yards from the previous spot. Automatic first down.
First penalty of the game is a big one. Extends the Purdue drive. First down from the 32. Markel Jones on first down for 2. Ohogu quickly tackled.
And Crookshank, guys who've been around the program for a while.
Markel Jones has a first down. They run it on 3rd down and 4. Jones again as a hole and crosses midfield. Tony Field stops him, 2nd and 4. Jones again gets a couple more, 3rd and short. If they ride that line on 3rd and 1, they look to Jones, got hit at the line of scrimmage and didn't get it. 4th down and 1 in Arizona territory. Trying it again. Markel Jones again with a much different result. First down Purdue inside the 25. DJ Knox comes on. Sindelar rolls right, throws left, wants Hopkins, incomplete. Crookshank broke it up. Sindelar has it knocked down to the line of scrimmage, 3rd and 10. It's week 1 next year. There's a good chance that Trevor Wood will be the starting DN. Sindelar lets it fly. He's got another touchdown to Gregory Phillips. Purdue has jumped back in front. And that extra point is hooked wide. There's a flag down.
Offside. Defense, number 9, half the distance to the goal, will replay the try.
Takes advantage. Spencer Evans will kick it. Fun bowl week, and so far a fun bowl game. Tyrell Johnson from the 10. He's one of those guys playing in his final game. The senior out across the 35 with a flag in late.
There is no foul on the field for a face mask. First down, Arizona.
Taking advantage of one of those mismatches.
Khalil Tate dancing around. Turning the shoulders and run out of bounds. Second down, 16. He fakes the option toss. Nowhere to go to the short side of the field. Third down, 17 now on the verge of a 3 and out. Right after Purdue retook the lead. Tate steps up. Finds a window for a first down. Tony Ellison on 3rd and 17 gets 27.
Grubhub, America's leader in food delivery, just got better. Introducing Perks, millions of dollars in deals and free food nationwide. Download the Grubhub app today and see the perks waiting for you.
Start Saturday strong. As number 6 Ohio State battles Indiana. It all starts with the Big Noon kickoff pregame show at 11. And then it's Ohio State, Indiana, all part of Big Noon Saturday on Fox.
Tonight at 5:30 Eastern, don't miss the big show. At 6:30, men's soccer, Maryland battles Akron in a College Cup final rematch. And at 9, a huge volleyball showdown between Penn State and Stanford. It's all ahead on BTN and the Fox Sports app.
Saturday, a Big Ten football tripleheader kicks off with Reggie Corbin and Illinois against Eastern Michigan.
Look out, Reggie Corbin.
Then, dynamic receiver Tyler Johnson and Minnesota square off with Georgia Southern, or some will see Northwestern host UNLV. And under the lights, big play threat Rondale Moore leads Purdue into a clash with TCU. Goodbye. It all begins with BTN Tailgate, Saturday on BTN and the Fox Sports app. The home of the Boilermakers, BTN.
Mosley just loses Ellison in coverage.
Nick Wilson on first down.
These are the matchups they're looking at. That's a safety working on the slot wide receiver right here. And that's why they're trying to take advantage of a lesser coverage player versus a speedy or good slot wide receiver.
I thought you just really liked Khalil Tate's face mask and visor.
False start. Offense, number 67. 5-yard penalty, second down.
Gerard DeBeer. Tate has it here. Sticks his nose down for 3 or 4. They converted a 3rd and 17 earlier on this drive, and on 3rd and 9, they'll try to pick it up again with a deep ball to Ellison. A lot of contact, but no call. Jake Ladding. Winthrop bluffs the fair catch, and it bounds into the end zone, setting Purdue up with 6:17 left to go in the first half. Play action to open this drive, and Sindelar floating off of the fingertips and incomplete. He wanted Bryson Hopkins, who was chased by a few Arizona defenders. 2nd and 10.
Just haven't been able to get into a rhythm with their tight ends. They throw a little bit high. Tennessee Oilers and Titans.
Looking to throw it back. He's got a wide open Jackson Anthrop. Stays on his feet, and Schooler somehow recovers to tackle him on his second try. You know, the 3 years that Jeff Brown was at Western Kentucky, those 3 years combined, they led the country, scoring 46 points per game. He's a really terrific offensive mind. First down play call here is a run to DJ Knox.
Well, and the other piece is they spread the football around. I mean, when you look at who's caught passes so far tonight, I think it was 7 different receivers or 7 different pass catchers. And all of a sudden, Gregory Phillips, who in his career had 2 receiving touchdowns, already has 2 tonight. That's tough to prepare for.
Sindelar steps up, creating extra time. Mahungu makes the reception at the 22. The native of France climbs the ladder for 35 yards and a Purdue first down.
And this is all possible because of how Elijah Sindelar works the pocket. Watch him step up, gathers himself, keeps his eyes downfield, and gives Mahungu an opportunity to extend and make the play. It's incredible to think about the story of Anthony Mahungu, from where he came from, how he learned about the game of football, and what he's developed into.
Game's first two-score lead off play action. Sindelar scanning the field. He comes underneath to Gregory Phillips, who's been his favorite target today. Phillips has a first down. What a first half for this guy. His 8th catch already.
It's all effort. I mean, it's all the turning of the legs after the play. Initially trying to get it to the tight end across the middle, but that opened things up for Phillips. Just all effort after that.
They said first down. They spot him a yard short. 2nd and 1. On his 8th catch of the day, already a career best. DJ Knox cuts it back. He's in for the Purdue touchdown. Everybody getting involved. Knox in from 13. And already topping its season average for points in a game. Dellinger's extra point is good. Miles Hoffman handling the kickoff here. Here comes Johnson. Donnell Johnson across the 30. The first down throw and the quick game point, Dexter. On 2nd and 7 off of the read play. Tate pulls it and gets outside. And Khalil Tate with a first down to the 46. John Brown. There's a flag down as Brown crosses into Purdue territory.
Illegal shift on the offense. 2 men were in motion and never got reset. 5-yard penalty. Replay first down.
Inside 3 minutes left in this first half. And against a 3-man rush, they'll check it down with Taylor. Nice sure tackle from Marcus Bailey. 2nd and 10. Couple of minutes left first half. Tate steps up and heaves one down the sideline, incomplete. A screen on 3rd and long. Taylor has nowhere to go and loses a yard. Jawan Bentley and Jalen Robinson combining in the tackle. And a timeout taken by Jeff Brom with 2:02. A shank. Boy, what a nightmare it's been this year in the punting game for Arizona. Jake Ladding has that one go off the side of his foot. Well, the Boilermakers will have it to start the second half. Chance to open this thing up. They go with a trick play, and Sindelar throws into double coverage, incomplete. 2nd and 10. They go to the ground. Jones taken down after 1. Screen here, Bruce, over the head of Jones, and Arizona's defense comes up big here, thrown into a short field, forcing a 3 and out.
Talking about Jeff Brom, the other thing is he said, we're going to win now. I'm not waiting to try to win with my players after a few years recruiting here. He convinced those seniors to buy in early on of what his vision was.
Chopper drills one over Sean Brown's head and into the end zone.
From roof to foundation, the damage to your home can be devastating, from clogged gutters, leaking roofs, rotting wood and fascia, and flooded basements. Protect your entire home with Leaf Filter, the nation's #1 rated gutter protection system. Once our ladders go up, you can put yours down forever.
One of the things that I like the most is that I don't have to get back on the ladder anymore.
Leaf Filter starts by cleaning, sealing, and realigning your gutters. We then install our micro mesh screen over your existing gutters, which is guaranteed to filter out everything except for water.
Trying other products is what made us finally go to Leaf Filter.
And Leaf Filter's lifetime transferable warranty makes it an extraordinary value.
Leaf Filter is going to make my home more valuable, especially when I go to sell it.
Call 833-LEAF-FILTER or go to getleaffilter.com for your free gutter inspection and estimate. Call or log on today and save 15%.
A Bay area native. Grew up just a few minutes from here. The Bellarmine Prep. Great program in this area. Here's a man running free down the seam. Ellison can't get it. How is there no flag on Josh Okonya?
I don't know what would not warrant a flag there. I mean, watch Okonya. He grabs the hip of Ellison and spins him around, and that's going to be an easy catch.
This is basically he's saving a touchdown by tackling the guy. Second down 10. They'll try it again over the top, and this one connects.
Brian Castile, the true freshman out of Pasadena, California. What an extension. Look how he turns his body. We had two hands on the football.
Seldom used Brian Castile with a reception in a minute 22. They dancing around, lets the blocks develop, gets close to a first down in Boilermaker territory.
Just seldom used. That's his first catch of the season.
Yeah. He could really use a touchdown here with Purdue set to get it to begin the second half. He's got room off the left side. Khalil Tate has a first down inside the 35.
And I don't know how you let this happen. Watch, I mean, there's no one for Khalil Tate on the backside. Izuchukwu ends up crashing down, and that should be Thieneman. He's got to be more aggressive coming up to kind of take off the angle for Tate.
Timeout taken by Purdue with 50 seconds. Here you go.
After review, the runner was not down prior to the ball coming loose. It'll be first down Purdue at the 32-yard line. Please reset the game clock to 56 seconds. 56 seconds.
So Devon Mosley just takes it away from Khalil Tate, and Purdue takes it from Arizona.
The first turnover of the game, and look at defensive coordinator Nick Holt.
You're always careful with gadgets when it comes to Jeff Brom.
A trick play?
Yeah, what are we doing when they're going to a kneel down 56 seconds? And you bet it is a trick play. They hand it off to DJ Knox. He gets a first down and more. They fake the kneel down and run for 41 yards. Jeff Brom strikes again.
He's only 5'7", so when he crouches down, he gets lost in behind the offensive lineman, and Sindelar kind of almost makes it look like it's a sprint out. And then it's student body left for the tight ends, and Markel Jones running downfield. What a play design.
Third trick play they've tried today, and the first one that works is the fake kneel down.
The previous play is under further review.
Mike, any idea what we might be looking at here?
Well, you certainly look at who they hand the ball off to. Does he have a knee down? He does not.
After review, the runner's knee was not down, so the ruling on the field is confirmed. First down, Purdue.
And then how about the patience for DJ Knox sitting there with the ball in his hands, waiting for what has to feel like an eternity before actually taking off.
It's a scary feeling. But watch the offensive lineman. They pause, acting, and then all of a sudden they release. I mean, that 1 second or second and a half pause feels like an eternity. Gotta love it, though. National stage, have the opportunity to kind of throw the kitchen sink at you.
Knox to the 30.
This is where you have two plays called. So you get up, run the football. You've already got the next one. You don't have to worry about communicating because you just had the timeout to be able to call two plays in the huddle.
2nd and 2. They run it again. Knox has a first down with 25 seconds. The clock stops for the chains to move. It should have. It didn't. Ran all the way down to 17. 25 seconds when he was marked down.
And you saw Rich Rodriguez hot. It looked like Jeff Brom was hot in that case. I'm sure the official was aware that the clock was still running.
The game clock did not stop properly on the first down. Please reset it to 27 seconds.
Yeah. So they'll load it way back up. I think that might even be a couple extra.
Yeah.
First down from the 27-yard line. Sindelar confidently steps up. dumps it off for DJ Knox. First down inside the 15.
And now this is where you got to make a decision, and they do indeed elect to call the timeout now. With 13 seconds and this close to the end zone, you could probably take a couple of shots. You got to be quick, but it's either got to be out of bounds or in the end zone. Can't afford to take a sack. Can't run the football here either.
First down and 10. They do run it. And Markel Jones is inside the 10. They will use that final timeout now. So perhaps one last look at the end zone. Sindelar for Mahungu. Can't hang on. Whitaker was able to draw it out of there. And they will bring the field goal team out. Basically rotate the kicking duties back and forth between Evans and Dellinger. It's Evans' turn. He comes on and finishes the first half with a field goal.
Support your favorite college at Fanatics.com. The largest assortment of officially licensed fan gear from more than 500 colleges. Every conference, every team. Shop now and get today's special offer. Fanatics.com. Officially licensed everything.
Hey guy. Hi there. Welcome to HIMS.
Should have done it years ago, and I feel like the young stud that I always imagined I was.
Outstanding product. Works above and beyond our expectations.
This has been a life changer, even in just a few weeks.
Featured in GQ, Playboy, and Men's Health. Find out what all the buzz is about. Go to forhims.com/ED and get started for just $5 while supplies last.
My mom is getting older, and projects around the house aren't as easy for her to handle by herself, but I can't always be there when she needs me. So when her roof started to leak, I went to Home Advisor and found the right pro to help. I can read their reviews, check their credentials.
This game was kind of pitted to be this rushing attack from the Arizona Wildcats versus this Purdue Boilermakers defense, but it's been the offense for Purdue that's come alive so far in this game.
371 yards for the Purdue offense, which will begin the second half at the 25-yard line.
Take care of the ball, no dumb penalties, play in between the whistles, and we bring the thump. You understand me? Everybody brings the thump. So when you take the field, you better get ready to bring the thump. Let's go. Let's go.
Starts the second half with a toss to Gregory Phillips, who has 9 catches already. Active duty with the 49ers, a couple of different seasons in the 90s. That's the first down toss to Mahungu. But there's no question Purdue ready to play, and as Jeff Brom was saying, bringing the thump over the first half of this game. Toss to DJ Knox, gain of 2.
You know, for this Purdue team, I mean, with everything, the way it's gone throughout the course of their career, of course they want to win this one and try to go out in the right way.
Sindelar zips one for a first down to Bryson Hopkins in Arizona territory. Sindelar 275 yards, trying to add to it. To the sideline he goes. And another completion to Gregory Phillips.
And that's been the change for this Purdue offense. Is instead of being more of a 50-50 team between running and passing the football on first down, it's been a lot more passing.
Sindelar with his first incompletion, and it was almost an interception for Whitaker. On 2nd and 10, first run of the second half. Solid gain for Markel Jones.
Purdue's running a lot of 7-man protections.
Bringing pressure here, throws off his back foot, and it's almost picked off by Crookshank. Not close. And a big stop for Arizona on its first defensive possession of the second half. But a missed field goal, and the Wildcats take over the 28-yard line. Started the second half with a Khalil Tate run. His stiff arm doesn't get him much. Against pressure on 2nd and 8, Tate evades the rusher, rolls to his right, and stumbles. They're down and 7. Purdue rushes 4. Tate with time, but tight coverage downfield. Here he is trying to make a play. A flag flies as Poindexter goes up and makes the catch.
Holding, defense number 8. That penalty will be declined. First down.
A big third down pickup. First down from the 44. On the out, it's Ellison. The tight ends have not been targeted yet by Arizona. Tate slides up in the pocket and gets thrown down for a loss. Tate taking a deep shot. Tyrell Johnson incomplete, but a flag.
Pass interference. Defense number 27. 15 yards from the previous spot. Automatic first down.
Officially the first call of the game against Purdue. Straight up the middle they go with Nick Wilson. Second down and short. Tate's got it. Juwan Bentley's got him. The flag comes in.
Holding. Offense number 67. 10 yards. Replay second down.
One of the top rushing offenses in the country. 325 per game. Held to 91 on the ground so far. Tate to throw. Open man. Tony Ellison. Touchdown Arizona. His second of the game. This one from 40. Touchback. He'll have the drive starting at the 25-yard line. Able to march it down the field to open the second half. Settled for a field goal, which was missed. 11th catch of the game for Gregory Phillips. 30 catches, no touchdowns. Tonight, 11 catches, 2 touchdowns. It's a really good night. DJ Knox has first down yardage. Sindelar attacks the middle of the field again, but Mahungu can't pull it off with the Dak. 2nd and 10. He's got one-on-one with Mahungu to the top. Goes in that direction off his hands, and it's picked off. Scotty Young, his first career interception.
Don't be surprised if Arizona doesn't take a shot at some point early in this drive.
How about a trick play on the first play? Tyrell Johnson trying to get around Marcus Bailey, who stayed home and shut it down on the loss of 1.
I can't begin to tell you how good Marcus Bailey has played this year.
Right, if it's on the side of the helmet like that, doesn't grasp an opening, then it's not a foul.
Here's Tate exploding and sticking the shoulder down into the secondary. They spot him right at the marker. Devon Mosley took the brunt of that hit. Rich Rod had told Bruce Feldman at halftime he needed to let the game come to him a little bit more. Taylor with the gain of 1. Tate rolling to his right, sets his feet, lofts one into coverage. Tyrell Johnson, he makes the catch. There is a flag down as Johnson pulls it in.
Pass interference. Defense number 41.
Tyrell Johnson for being able to adjust his body and make the play.
And a whole lot longer to play in this one. Take the reverse on the return, and Jackson Anthrop steps out of the 27.
We got one of those new purple mattresses, and it is amazing. You have to try it.
Oh, this doesn't feel like memory foam.
No.
This feels amazing.
Right?
What is it?
Actually, it's called Purple, and it's a completely unique comfort technology, meticulously designed to cradle and support the human body.
Cool.
For a limited time, choose a free Purple product with mattress purchase at purple.com/TV.
Subscribe to BTN Plus for live streaming of more than 1,400 non-televised Big Ten events, next-day on-demand game archives, and BTN's library of classic games and original programs. Go to btnplus.com or download the app today.
It's a beautiful day for football. Walking side by side with you, we're walking side by side. We'll keep moving step by step. Take a walk with me.
Tyler Johnson and Minnesota battle Georgia Southern, or some will see Northwestern host UNLV. Big Ten football, powered by Unleaded 88. Saturday at 3:30 Eastern on BTN and the Fox Sports app.
Markel Jones, stop and start to let the hole to develop. Yeah, I think it's a gain of 3. Back-to-back runs, and Trevor Wood shuts this one down. He's to the top. Sindelar looking wide side. Strong throw for Gregory Phillips, but he's short. That is a booming punt. Sean Brown back to the 16. Brown thrown down immediately. Spread the field out, try and open it up for him, but can't get outside. Lost a yard or two. Marcus Bailey pushed him out. Tate. Short game. Tate running out of room and running out of bounds. It was Lorenzo Neal that closed on him, and it's 4th down. Punting out of his own end zone. He shanked one earlier, picks up a low snap here, and hits an ugly line drive that Jackson Anthrop takes on a fair catch. I don't know how he had time to signal a fair catch. The bullet of a punt. Sindelar under pressure and sack. Dane Cruikshank. Closing minutes of the 3rd quarter. Steps up, goes over the middle for Mahungu, who can't hang on. 3rd down and a mile. Sindelar's sideline. It's caught by Jared Sparks. His first of the game. Jace Whitaker's all over him. 2 touchdowns this season. A 3rd that was called back by a penalty against Arizona State. A fair catch. Their Shoppers done a nice job against him tonight.
Good gift.
That's a great gift. Great gift. Keep it on the ground. Wilson crunched by McCollum. Tate steps up. Tate runs, not going to get it. McCollum and Bentley. Another low snap, picks this one up, and it's a good one that sends Anthrop back to the 45 with a fair catch. Sindelar all day to scan the field. Good coverage leads to him getting flushed and taking what he can get, which is 1. To the ground here, Markel Jones with a nice cut and shifts his way for a 1st down. Didn't look like there was much there, but Jones able to get. Jones has 76 yards. Knox has 80. Jones here on 1st down. A minimal gain. Arizona shows pressure and brings it from the corner. Sindelar goes the other way with an incomplete pass. Jace Whitaker, who they went after time and time again in the 1st half, has come up big a couple of times here in the 2nd. On 3rd and 9, Elijah Sindelar scans the field underneath. They get a gain of 7 with a nice open field tackle from Tony Field. The play clock winding down, and so Jeff Brown will use his first timeout. 4th down and 2 for the Boilermakers. Sindelar looks to throw. Out of the backfield, it's Jones. Markel Jones close to the marker. Where will they spot him? With Lorenzo Burns making the tackle. Early indications are short. Jeff Brown all over the officials, thinking that that ball is spotted about a yard short of where it should be.
An unbelievable play by Lorenzo Burns, the redshirt freshman, to try to make that open field tackle versus Markel Jones, who's got him by at least 30 pounds.
After further review, the ruling on the field stands as called. 1st down, Arizona.
Tate off play action. Sets up deep in the pocket. Wants Ellison off his fingertips. Here's a misdirection play. J.J. Taylor is spinning his way across the 40. Taylor motions out. Tate steps up and steps out of trouble. Down the sideline, incomplete. Poindexter defended by Okonye. And Purdue's defense. Jake Laddie, his best punt of the night. Fair catch for Anthrop. 31-28, 4th quarter. Elijah Sindelar opens this drive with a toss for Jackson Anthrop, who's been quiet today. DJ Knox. 1st down. The big O-line trying to lean on him. Anthrop on the jet sweep, pinballs to the line of scrimmage and gets crunched by Scotty Young. Play action. Blitz picked up. Sindelar throws high for Sparks. Cruikshank was lurking out there. Third down. On third down, pressure coming. Sindelar throws it out of bounds. They've continued to bring the heat here in the second half. There's a flag down.
It's going to be intentional grounding potentially. I don't know that he broke the tackle box.
Yeah.
Intentional grounding. Offense number 2. Penalty results in a loss of down at the spot of the foul. Fourth down.
So here it is. And it's got to be near an eligible wide receiver, and it doesn't look like it is. Tony Fields chasing him down, and there's no one even in the vicinity.
Pretty packed inside here. Arizona looking like they'll come after it. They do. Chopper gets off a good one. Sean Brown dangerous with the ball in his hands. Hesitates, accelerates, gets a block, but it's an illegal one. Sean Brown having some fun. And eventually goes down. Chopper tackling him, but there are flags down.
I think you're going to get 2 blocks in the back when this play is all said and done. First looked like Antonio Parks, number 4, and the last one might have been Jarvis McCall. Right here. Yeah, and clearly to the backside of Smiley.
Couldn't get that head in front.
During the return, illegal block in the back, number 4 of the receiving team. After the play was over, unsportsmanlike conduct, number 55 of Purdue. That's number 55's first unsportsmanlike foul of the game.
It's the true freshman Derek Barnes from Covington, Kentucky.
Grubhub, America's leader in food delivery, just got better. Introducing Perks, millions of dollars in deals and free food nationwide. Download the Grubhub app today and see the perks waiting for you.
This is going to be fascinating to watch.
The Big Ten is probably the deepest conference.
This is the team to beat in the East.
This is going to be awesome. I'm buying the hype.
The Big Show, presented by Principal Financial Group. Tonight on BTN and the Fox Sports app.
Selling on Poshmark is crazy simple. All you have to do is post a picture, add a description, add a price, and you're pretty much good to go. Right now I'm selling Air Jordans and Nikes and Adidas, anything really performance related or style related.
Download the free Poshmark app now.
This would be awkward if you were sharing these nachos with anyone but yourself. Nachos are now a meal with your choice of double the seasoned beef or slow-cooked shredded chicken plus a medium drink. The $5 Grande Nachos box, only at Taco Bell.
This is a classroom, a Penn State World Campus classroom, giving me the full Penn State experience online. It's home to thousands of students working together with faculty to advance our careers, change our careers, or finally earn our degrees. My classroom is just like every Penn State classroom because it's getting me to where I want to be.
Back into this game, back-to-back touchdowns to open the half. 3 straight 3-and-out since. Sean Brown fakes the handoff. Now cuts it against the grain and gets 5. There's 31-14 at halftime, and Arizona quickly closed that gap to get it to where it is now.
It all falls on the shoulders of Khalil Tate. They're trying to run to get to the outside. Now they've got a lot of open space to the right.
Bunch everybody into the short side. Run it with Wilson. 3rd and short. Purdue still getting lined up as Arizona snaps it, and Khalil Tate will be close. Marcus Bailey with the tackle. They're still getting lined up, but they had everybody wedged in there close to the ball, and it was crowded. He's short, 4th and inches.
Wow.
One of the best 4th down offenses in the country. That box is loaded up.
He almost got the Purdue defensive line to jump.
Toronto wants a timeout, and he'll take it. Big Gladding. It's off a line drive, and Anthrop, quick trigger, fair catch. Markel Jones, tough running for 7. Another handoff to Jones. Tony Fields can't get him. Some big plays for the Arizona defense. Right up the gut they go, and no breathing room for Markel Jones. So 4th down again. Purdue's known to fake it, by the way. 4 times this season they have. The play clock runs out.
Delay a game on the offense. 5-yard penalty, remains 4th down.
You know, I got to tell you, Joe, the reason that they got the delay game was because they delayed their substitution of the kicking team in. And when the kicking team runs in, you saw the center judge get over and hold the snap. And even though the play clock ran out shortly after that, late substitution, it's all on the offense at that point.
4th and 6, and Chopper, it's a skyscraper. Sean Brown. Fair catch at the 33. 5:47 to go in a 3-point game. Khalil Tate off play action on 1st down. He gets flushed out of the pocket. He's got room to run. He does, and has 8. Taylor into the arms of Marcus Bailey, finishing forward for what looks like will be enough for a first. Purdue brings pressure. Marcus Bailey stopping J.J. Taylor on a gain of 3. 2nd and 7 inside 5 minutes. They say led by this man, this very young man, Khalil Tate, just turned 19 years old. 7 and 5. Driving here. Zips one sideline. A strike for a 1st down. Sean Poindexter. Low throw, dug out of there by Brown. Stays on his feet to the outside. Shows that speed. Bursting down the sideline for an Arizona 1st down. Taylor. Spinning in a phone booth. Collapsing in the backfield. Easy Chukwu and McCollum. A loss of 2, 2nd and 12. Tate on the roll. Now steps up. Open man in the end zone, Brown. Arizona takes the lead. So now it's on Elijah Sindelar's shoulders. Knox motions out. Sindelar looks to the opening created by the motion man and completes it to open the drive with a gain of 7 or 8. 2nd and short against pressure. He got rid of it. It's Phillips again. It's a 1st down to the 41. Sindelar steps up. Zips one into coverage, and it's broken up by Jace Whitaker. With the defense on Mahungu. Not a lot of size in that Arizona defensive backfield. Underneath, broken up by Dane Cruikshank. Throw for Bryson Hopkins, the tight end. Mahungu not even in the game on this 3rd and 10. Arizona drops 7 into coverage. They're still able to flush him. He checks it down. Knox slips a tackle and gets a 1st down. DJ Knox, one of the biggest plays of the night. 1st down at the 38-yard line. Pressure coming. Sindelar retreats, throws, incomplete. Off of Trevor Wood's hands. The defensive end had dropped into coverage, and the converted tight end didn't feel anything like one there.
Arizona brings a pressure, and it's going to be Wood who drops back out. Sindelar was waiting for the tight end to get across. He never saw the dropper. This could have been a disaster for Purdue, for Arizona.
It's snapped by Sindelar. He picks it up off a bounce and completes it to Mahungu. That's as remarkable of a 1-yard completion as you'll ever see. Arizona bringing pressure again. This time it's picked up into one-on-one. Mahungu makes the catch and fights in for the Purdue touchdown.
absolutely unbelievable. And we talked about it at the beginning of the drive. Someone had to step up and make a play. It's been Anthony Mahungu at the end of the season for Purdue. And once again, he comes up clutch for the Boilermakers.
The go-ahead touchdown with 1:44 to go, snapping 21 in a row for Arizona.
To get a win.
High kick. Tyrell Johnson, another senior trying to cap his career with a big moment. Hits the sideline and explodes across the 30. Starts the drive with a play-action pass. Sets his feet, looks against the grain, and throws it out of bounds. Second down. Well protected here with the coverage downfield tight. Running out of time and again throws it away. This is where defensive coordinators have nightmares with guys like Tate that it can extend plays and make things happen even when there's nothing there. Third down and long. He tries to do just that. Lofts it into the arms of Jacob Thieneman for an interception.
Problem being is they're not going to have great field position or a lot of time.
Yeah, even if they do get it. Knox bounces off the line of scrimmage, and this could seal the deal. First down into Arizona territory. But then a flag flies afterwards.
And it looked like he was taunting it, and even though it was to his sideline, he's got to remember that there's a defender right there, and you just can't do that.
The ruling on the field is that the runner made the line to gain for a first down after the play was over. Unsportsmanlike conduct, Purdue #1. That'll be a 15-yard penalty. That's #1's first unsportsmanlike foul of the game.
Their first bowl trip since 2012, and now can run out the clock to win that bowl game.
And he remains undefeated as a head coach in the postseason. Didn't lose at Western Kentucky. Nice start to his career at Purdue.
Aguilar takes a knee, and Arizona uses its final timeout. Arizona brings back a ton as well. They're going to be one of the hot names in the Pac-12 when you're talking preseason next year.
Oh, and Sam Darnold leads USC, and Josh Rosen leaves UCLA. All of a sudden, that Pac-12 South looks like it's very wide open with what Arizona has coming back.
And so that'll do it. They douse Jeff Brom, and they finish Jeff Brom's first season as head coach with a win in the Foster Farms Bowl, 38-35 over Arizona.